So welcome to the Secret Garden podcast. We're your hosts. I'm George.
I'm Darren.
And if you're new to this podcast, in each episode we are joined by our guests, ranging from celebrity hairstylists,
Beauty gurus to TV personalities to have a fun chat about their best and worst personal hair experiences. We will be also serving you some tea and juicy details about celebrity gossip. And in today's episode, we're going to start off by interviewing each other.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Get out.
So-
Right, let's get going. Okay, so Darren, talk to me, darling. How did you start in the hairdressing industry?
I was a late starter when it came to
In what?
going into hair.
In hair.
Yeah, why else
Yeah.
did you think I was
Don't know.
late starter?
Anyway, go
or
on.
what?
Yeah.
I started when I was 21. I worked at McDonald's for like 5 years. But yeah, I was a late starter going into hairdressing. I think it was better going into hairdressing later because it built up more of a passion for me, I feel,
Definitely.
than going into like straight from school into college.
I mean, to be fair, like,
How about you?
I can't imagine you doing anything other than hair.
No.
Like, have you ever thought, well, what would you
Well,
do
I
if you
did-
didn't do hair?
No,
McDonald's.
stop. I did, when I finished school, I went into like, I thought I wanted to be an electrician. Like, that's the thing.
A lecky boy.
But I couldn't do it. Like,
So why couldn't you
was
do
like
it? Why
hidden.
couldn't you do it? Was it just not your vibe?
no, wasn't my vibe
No, I
whatsoever.
think hair. I think.
Could
hair-
you imagine me
I think
changing a
hair's
light
for you.
switch?
No, you've never changed one in hair. So
No.
No.
Oh my God. So how about you?
What?
Getting into hairdressing, how did it all pan out?
So me getting into hairdressing, I started when I was 15. I was an early starter. I was shampooing. I was shampooing at 15, babes, for me, at the backwash in my little local salon. I loved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. So is it like tiny salon?
Tiny salon, as tiny as this. Yeah, and I was just shampooing every Saturday and I loved it. £20 for about 9 till 6 a day.
Oh God.
Yeah.
£20 from 9. Oh.
Well, 9 till 4, sorry, I exaggerated there. 9 till 4. But 20 quid's 20 quid, babe, when you're like 15, isn't it?
Yeah. You
So,
think?
yeah. And it
What
went
did you
from there.
spend? What did you spend your 20 quid on at 15?
Oh, it's at 50. What did I spend it on
Clearly
at
wasn't
50?
Paulo Mac.
I mean, it was probably a calendar of Peter Andre, if I'm honest.
Stop.
Yeah, I know. And then, I did have to switch sides. and
How?
Yeah, but listen, let's just get
Did
this
you put
out.
it on your wall?
Can we just get this out there now? Peter Andre, love you, think you're gorgeous, but I had to switch sides and go for the KP because
No.
she's from day one for me.
No.
You know, yeah, you know it
You
is.
have got an obsession.
You know
with
it is.
KP.
Love her.
And she did come to the salon.
Yeah, and
we did support
It was
her.
a fangirl moment
Yeah,
for
it
me.
was a fangirl moment.
But
But you
yeah.
kept it really calm and collective though when you first met her. I
Oh
must
yeah,
admit.
yeah. I think you had a turn more than me.
I
was
probably
right.
did. I was a bit like, what the fuck's going off?
Anyway, Kate
Anyway.
Price, love her dearly. But yeah.
Team Pete.
What?
From the cabins.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
talk about this.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you got onto it. Like,
So basically, with the cabins, I'd just come out of a big 5-year relationship, and I thought, let's go nuts, let's go wild. And I thought, let's just...
couldn't cope.
Yeah, let's just apply for this dating show that I never thought I'd get on in my life, that I did sit on the sofa and watch a year ago. Do you know what I mean? In my own home.
when you applied,
And I
like,
just-
I didn't think that you'd get on.
No, I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't. Not at all. And then I'm getting all these messages, want to speak to you, and then talking to them. And do you know what I think it was for me,
What?
which did it? Was when they asked me, what's your favourite party trick, George? What can you do? Right,
sake.
fucking the best, mate. Literally.
No,
and I was
don't
like,
even go
I
there.
haven't even got a party trick. I was like, I don't
No.
know what it is, but do you know what it was? I
Go
said
on.
to him, I
Flip
said,
them down.
I went, babe, I said, do you know my party trick? I said, have you ever walked down the street before, in the rain, in a blizzard, practically a hurricane, with your sunglasses on, and make it to the end of the street with smears all down it? And she said,
No.
no, she didn't, Darren. She said, I'm just going to put you through to the next round now. Just start out. And I was in. That was it.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. And that was it. I think that's what did it. That's what did it. And
Oh
then-
yeah, because it sounds fucking mental.
Sounds mental. And then obviously after that, then cried about my life in between.
Yeah.
You know, did a bit of that. Let's keep it real. Did that for a few
Yeah.
months. And then I got the
obviously at
phone
the
call
time-
that I was on the show.
Yeah, so when you got on,
When I got
you was
on,
paired with the lovely Richie.
I was paired with the gorgeous Richie.
Of course.
Love you dearly, darling.
So, tell us a bit more about that.
Well, when I got into the show, I mean, let's keep it real, and I'm sure Richie will agree, is walked in and we both looked at each other and was like...
What went wrong?
We just laughed, I think, because we just
Did you
thought...
actually laugh when you walked in?
Well,
You do that nervous laugh.
We giggled
though.
in our head, I think. You know, like, as in we looked at each other like, hello, and we thought, no. You know, like...
You just do a nervous laugh. It's funny.
Yeah, but, you know, I'd rather laugh than just
Yeah,
look.
of course. I can imagine you going in going...
Yeah, what... Do you know what I mean? And then literally that was it. But we had a lovely 24 hours together on the show. It was great.
I don't know how I felt.
Yeah, but it was a traumatising time because it was literally 2 months after coming out of a relationship, and I walked in and I thought I was going to see this big, hunky, like, sexy, you know...
Well, babe, I'm not going to lie, they made out that you was probably going to fucking get that.
I know, and I mean, and I did, because let's not forget, Richie
Right.
was a gorgeous hunk
Of course he
and
was a gorgeous
sexy.
hunk.
But, you know, I'm sure he would say the same. He thought David Beckham or whoever was going to be stood opposite him, and it wasn't. But to be honest, keeping it real, if anybody was in there, if David Beckham was there, anyone like that, I still would have left, because I think it was too soon. It was too soon in my life to
You
be
weren't
dated.
ready for it,
I did it. I was like on the verge of a mental breakdown. I literally just thought, fuck it. What else can go wrong?
It was
So I
a
just
serious
went on, and
time.
then I thought, oh my God, I need to get out of here. Literally need to get out.
Like, I'm a celebrity, get me out.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like,
I did shout it.
It was
nothing
like
happened.
you'd done the biggest bush tucker trial ever.
Yeah, no stars.
And
for
you was
Cat.
like, no, I need to get out.
And no stars. It was
Yeah.
no stars.
Got no stars from it.
Yeah, and I felt, oh God, I felt so sorry for Richie, bless him, because he must have thought, what the hell is sat in front of him? Like a blithering wreck. And it's like stuff you don't see behind the scenes, like production would come in and check if I was okay and things like that. And that would happen.
don't they?
Yeah, and that would happen all the time. And honestly, I can't thank ITV enough. They were great to me. They looked after me so well, and all like the welfare team, everything. And it was amazing. It was great, but bless, I mean, I did feel sorry for Richie, but I'm sure people will understand. You have to put yourself out there to try and move forward in your life, and like with anything. And I did it, but I just wasn't ready to do it. But it was the best thing I ever did, and Cabins won Best Entertainment Show at the NCAs.
Yeah, that was so good. That was an amazing night as well.
So good. Yeah.
So I'm curious as to know, would have there been anyone other than Richie in there that you think, right?
If I was to go in there right
now, again.
Not at the time, right now.
Yeah, right now, because obviously you're ready.
Oh my God.
Look at you.
I mean, look at me.
Ready.
Stop it. So who would I want to date?
Yeah.
God, I mean, right, okay.
This is juicy.
It is juicy, and you're getting me thinking, but I mean, I think it's a no-brainer.
Go on.
I think you might agree, Darren.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to say. You're laughing. You know what I'm going to say. I think it had to be the twins. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The twins were
they were fit.
Weren't they?
Of course. And would you have them in a sandwich?
Darren, this is juicy gossip. I mean, whoever was available would be absolutely fine.
Oh,
do you know what I
course.
mean? What about you? Why?
No.
You can't. No,
I can't. You can't.
Richard will kill you.
You can't ask me that question.
Can't. Yeah.
Like, that's not on the cards.
No.
Definitely.
Okay, so
what have you learned since leaving the show? Like, what have you gained from being in the cabins?
So since doing the show, I think the best thing it did for me was give me a shake in life and go, right, come on, you've done it now, pull it together and you can smash life. And do you know what? Ever since that, I think
it gave you the edge to move on in life.
It massively did, and I was still clinging on a bit, to be honest, to my past, even then. But after that show aired, it really made me think, right, you've got to let that go, George. You've got to let that go. That's gone, and it's not going to come back, and it isn't. And do you know what? After that, and after I got that in my head, I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to smash it now.
You're like, right, that's it. I'm going to be a fucking whore.
I'm gonna be a whore now. I don't think I've ever been a whore, babe. Let's just put that out there. But,
No comment.
for the tape.
No comment.
For the tape. For the tape.
That's
never been a whore.
That's different tea.
Yeah. But no, it was the best thing I ever did. It made me move on with my life and literally focus on me and actually enjoy myself and not worry about anything anymore.
Yeah.
And made the best friends and met loads of cool people.
I can see a difference in you, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can too, and I think that's good that I can actually see that in myself.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, self-reflection.
So, anyway, enough about me now. Bored. Bored. So, Darren.
Yes, Jen?
The big blowout. Darren from the
Sounds
big
awful,
blowout. It
don't
does
it?
sound... I mean, when you told me the name of the show, I thought, fucking hell.
The big blow. I just want to say job.
Yeah, the big blow job. It was the big blow job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and let's just say...
It was a quickie.
It was
literally.
a quickie, but let's just... Since you've said it was a quickie, it's what we do best, isn't it? We only last... 24 hours is enough for us, isn't it, on a
24
TV
hours
show?
on a TV show is just the perfect
We don't-
amount of time.
we don't
I
wanna
promise
stay-
you.
we don't wanna stay
Don't want
for
to
a
stay
week.
any longer.
No.
Got too much to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got too much life to live.
If I'd have stayed, like, if I'd have got through in the competition, 10 weeks of filming. Could
What's
you imagine?
that?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't get time off.
I know.
You couldn't get time off.
You wouldn't have let me have
No
the time
way.
off.
Do you think
No
your
way.
clients would let you have 10 weeks off? Don't think so.
But they didn't actually know. Like, when I got back and obviously they'd watched the show and stuff like that, they were like, when did you do that? So, you know, because it was like over... That first episode that we did was like... it was like 3-4 days of filming.
I was going to say, so people that don't know, the show was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's... If you don't know what the Big Blow Out...
Yeah.
Big Blowout is, it's very similar to the Great British Bake Off, isn't it?
It is.
So you get kicked out of the competition if you fail, basically. So, and I failed.
No,
But
no.
do you know what?
Just...
It's hair that I'm not used to doing, isn't it? So we don't do that on a daily basis.
But
It's out
let's
of our
give
comfort
back.
zone.
Let's have a little bit of background information on you.
Okay.
So you have to prep for this type of show, but
Oh my
you're a busy man.
So in the show, the girls were saying they were up till like 1, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Like doing prepping and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I've just finished a shift and I just want to go home and go to bed. Like, I don't want to go
With
home
Richard.
with Richard.
Yeah.
And I
And
don't
Bambi.
want to, and Bambi.
Yeah.
I don't want to go home and prep. And that's what, that's what I didn't do. I didn't prep. So therefore, yeah, I understand where I went
It
wrong.
showed, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it showed. You
But
fucking
babe,
mean
yeah.
bitch. This is so funny.
But like we said, 24 hours is enough.
Yeah.
Would you, if you could do the big blowout again, would you have prepped for it this time so you lasted
100%.
longer?
You know, now I know what the competition's like and what the show's like, I would have definitely prepped and probably put more into it. Because when I first applied, it took ages for them to get like in contact with me. So I didn't think anything of it. I thought we sort of, do you remember?
Yeah,
We
well, it
sort of
was like the
applied.
whole cabins thing.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
You just don't think you're going to get
You
on.
don't think you're going to get on, and then one day you get a call, and then your life changes.
Has it changed your life?
No, not really.
Love it.
Got fuck up from it.
Oh.
Jokes. No, it was lush. It has changed my life.
Was that an
and-
exclusive you let
No.
down? No, it was a lie.
No, it was a lie.
Yeah.
Of course. No, it was a great experience. I went out of my comfort zone to do what I did in regards to hair and.
But it's great though, isn't it? Because it helped the salon profile and
Oh,
it brings people
absolutely.
to the salon. It was
Yeah.
amazing. Because I know, like, and I don't think you'll mind me sharing this, but when you came out the show, you were obviously disappointed that you had left first.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think for me, I was disappointed that I left first. Of course, anybody does, like, nobody
Yeah.
wants to leave
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Like, absolutely. But I was exhausted.
Yeah.
More than anything, like, through filming and, yeah, it was long days. Like, you'd start at 7 o'clock in the morning, you wouldn't get back until, like, 10 o'clock at night. It's long.
So tell me this then. Which contestant was the most competitive?
George.
You've got to give me a name.
No.
Yeah, I've just told you I fancy the
Okay,
twins.
I think the most competitive on there would have been Dylan. He really wanted to win, I think. Which is fair enough.
It's absolutely fair enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And your first encounter then with AJ, the gorgeous host of the Big Blow.
Oh my God.
Out.
She's fit, isn't she?
Stunning. Stunning.
Like, she's got legs for days.
Legs for days.
Legs
babe.
for days. But yeah, she rocked every wig as well.
Every what? Wig?
Every wig.
Oh, wig. Yeah.
Like, weekly, her hair
Yeah.
was just insane.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning. Darren, I think we need to answer this question. Why are we doing this? Why are we making a
Yeah, of
podcast
course.
when we're a hair salon?
Yeah, I think we want to be different.
Yeah.
We want to stand out from the crowd. We don't want to be basic bitches.
Do we blend in?
No. Like you said, we don't blend
I think
in.
somebody said, I think a client said to us something about, if you look up the word blend in the dictionary, it's not you.
It's not you. Basically.
Brilliant.
It's
I
not you.
love that. I'll have the
Yeah.
first tattoo of that down my arm. Love that. But no, we wanted to create some podcasts because we wanted to give an insight to you guys on our life and a bit of our personal life. And when we have like reality guests and we do celebrity hair and even our amazing hairstylists that we follow on Instagram and
Yeah.
social media that we look up to as hairstylists ourselves and business owners, to potentially get them in for a chat and for us to chat to them, for then you guys
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
And you get to find out a bit about us at the same time.
And our personalities as well.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And I think for any business owner that watches this, it's trying to keep your salon and your business different. And I know in Leicester, and Darren can vouch for this as well, there will be no other salon that does podcasts.
No.
And I think it's a great thing to start up. And
Yeah.
hopefully we can keep going with it. 100%.
Yeah.
And I think that what we want to achieve from doing this is just like, let's get some gossip from these guys and let's have like a personal chat with them. And
Yeah.
you guys might have seen me and Darren both on telly, so it's nice to hear about our experience.
You might educate yourself from people that you don't really know much about.
Yeah, 100%.
You might educate
100%.
yourself on us.
You are?
They might educate themselves on
Oh,
us.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, join us again next time if you'd like to hear Darren do the, what is it? The
Gollum.
The Gollum voice. Please tune in every Wednesday and so you can hear our podcasts. Say bye in Gollum voice.
Oh my God, Sid, like, really love
Join us again next time for more juicy chat and follow us in your favourite podcast app so that you won't miss our next episode. Please don't forget to rate and review our show. Woo!